guys, so today's video is going to be a fall makeup tutorial. I can't believe that I'm just now getting around to doing one, but I absolutely love wearing makeup during this time of the year. I mean, I love wearing makeup all the time, but during this time of the year, I mean, I just love the trends. I love deep berry lips, and I just love caking it on because you ain't got to worry about it sweating off. But yeah, I really wanted to do something fall appropriate. So I did this kind of brownie smoky eye and then a deep burgundy red lip. And on my eyes, I used a product that I talked about in my previous video, which was my October favorites. And it's this pressed pigment from MAC. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I love these because it gives you that wham, like it gives you that extra bit of wham on your eyes, but they're not really messy because I know sometimes pigments can be a little bit messy, but I absolutely love these pressed pigments. And for my lips, I used Wicked from Limecrime, and this has been my absolutely favorite lip product. I just love them so much. You guys know I live for a matte lip, so this is definitely right up my alley. So yeah, this is the makeup look, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But I also wanted to give you guys an update about my hair because Valencia Rose is currently having 35% off, and I know a lot of you were really loving this texture, so this would be the perfect time to get this hair. Again, this is the Cambodian Wavy, and I have been so obsessed with it. It's really simple. You don't have to do a lot to it. All I do is get a one curler, a curling one, and I go through the curls that really aren't popping that day, and I'm good to go. I run my fingers through my hair, and I put a tiny bit of argan oil in it just to give it that natural shine. But other than that, girl, I don't do anything. I just run my fingers through my hair, and I am good to go. So I've absolutely been loving this hair, and I know a lot of you were really loving the texture as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know about the sale, 35% off. Girl, this is the perfect time to get your holiday hair. Thanksgiving, Christmas is coming up. You don't want to be looking like a scallywag, so go ahead and get your hair because it is on sale. And this is the perfect time. I'm not really sure how long this sale is going to last, but I will put the information below. And I'll also put a link below so you guys can check out this beautiful hair because I have just been so obsessed with this hair. You guys know I love big hair, so I'm just loving this. And the curls are really nice. When you wash this hair, the curls, they pop back beautifully. So it's really gorgeous hair, really great quality, so be sure to check it out. But if you would like to see how I got this makeup look, then of course just continue to watch. Alright you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm completely changing it up on you guys. I'm using the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NC42 as my primer, and you just want to put this all over your eyes, and it's going to help your eyeshadows last a wee bit longer. Now I'm going to be applying MAC Soft Brown Eyeshadow, and this is just going to work as a transitional shade, and all a transitional shade does is it helps the other colors blend a little bit better, and it kind of gives you a gradient effect, so the eyeshadows go from light to dark, and you guys will kind of start to see that effect as I continue on my eyes. And now I'm taking Brown Script eyeshadow, and as you guys can tell, it's a reddish orangey brown color, and I love to apply this on top of my transitional shade. It really warms the eye up, and as you guys can see, it's fading from that transitional shade to this Brown Script color, so I really love that. So on my lids, I'm going to be using this pressed pigment in Deeply Dashing, and as you guys can tell, it's really gorgeous. I definitely have to invest in more of these pressed pigments. I like them because they don't make a mess, but they still give you all that extra glam that you want. So as you guys can see, these are really pretty, so I'm just applying it all over my lid. And I'm going in with a darker color. I'm taking it from the outer portion of my lid and I'm dragging it into my crease area. And as you can see, it's giving it more of a smoky look. And you can also see the colors are transitioning from lighter to darkest. So I really love doing this step, and I always love making it a little bit more smoky. And now I'm going back with brown script, and I'm just touching the color up so you can really see that gradient effect and really see how it just goes from the lighter color to the darker colors. Now I'm taking MAC's Naked Lunch eyeshadow, and I'm just applying this on my brow bone to give it a nice settled highlight. After doing this, you want to go back in with your blending brush, and you just want to blend everything together. And I'm adding a few coats of mascara to my eyelashes before I apply my fake eyelashes, just so that they blend together really well. And I like to apply the mascara first so it doesn't really clump up on my fake eyelashes, because I do like reusing them. Now I'm priming my face with the Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Primer, which I absolutely love. It's really great. It kind of tones down any redness. It soothes your skin. It's really great. But I always have to use the Benefit Porefesional. There it is. I always have to use this primer along with that primer, because I just have really big pores. So I like to apply that on my nose area. And now I'm going to be applying my foundation, and this is another favorite of mine. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Cream Foundation, and it's really nice. As you guys can see, it literally covers up any imperfections, any unevenness. It's just gonna cover up everything. So I really love this foundation, and I'm using a brush from Makeup Geek. I think this is like their buffer brush or something like that, but it's really nice for applying foundation. And now I'm highlighting my face with MAC's Prolongwear Concealer in NC42, and I'm using my Sephora brush in number 56, and it's absolutely amazing. I love this brush, but I like to use 2 shades lighter to just kind of give me a highlighted effect. It's not going to be too much. If you want a really highlighted effect, you may want to go like 3 or 4 shades, but I just decided to go 2 shades lighter today, and I really like the way it turns out because it's not too bright, but it still brings out, you know, certain areas in the face. And to set the concealer so it doesn't crease or anything like that, I'm using the MAC Soft Yellow Powder, which is kind of like the Midnight Banana Powder, but it's a little bit more finely milled, and it has a big top, so you don't have to worry about finding somewhere to place the powder. And now I'm going to start contouring, and I'm using the Studio Tech Foundation in NW45, and I'm just going to apply this first and then go back with a powder. And anytime you apply a cream product, you have to go back and set it with a powder. So I'm just using the e.l.f. Antigua bronzer, and I'm setting that cream product that I applied earlier, and it's just really nice. It just seems to make my contour pop a little bit more, but I will do a more in-depth video about highlighting and contouring. I know I've been promising it for a while, but I really want to make sure that I can be informative as possible when doing the video, so I'm just making sure I get all my steps, all my ducks in a row. And now I'm applying MAC's Feline Eye Coat to my bottom waterline. And I love this liner because it doesn't really budge once you apply it. Give it a couple of seconds and it's just kind of locked in. And you can like smudge it out and get that nice smoky effect to your bottom lash line. But now I'm just taking a dark brown color and I'm applying it underneath my lash line just to give me that smokiness. And you want to make sure that when you do this, you blend it out, of course. Now I'm applying the Studio Lash Mascara to my bottom lashes, and this definitely just pulls the entire eye look together. I love applying mascara to my bottom lashes, and this mascara is really, really nice. And for my cheeks, I'm using this blush Stubborn from MAC. I wanted a really nice mauvey pink color on the cheeks, so I thought this would be perfect. But I'm just applying it to the apples of my cheeks using the Sigma F10 brush. And I'll have a link below so you guys can get 10% off Sigma brushes if you're interested. And for a highlight, I'm using this rose gold one from Becca. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I love to apply it to the highest points of my cheeks. And then I also applied a little on my chin and then also on my forehead a little bit. And for the lips, I'm going to be using this Limecrime Velvetine in Wicked. And I absolutely love these. As you can tell, they go on in a liquid form and then they turn matte. And you guys know I absolutely love a matte lip, so these are perfect. And the longevity of these is really, really great as well. Alright you guys, so that concludes my fall makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Valencia Rose 35% off sale, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!